Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching our videos. We've now reached 260,000 subscribers to the channel. We make custom Pixar cars here, and we have all kinds of a collection here. Many of you have seen it, many of you hadn't. So if your first time here, just click on the links and you'll see all kinds of Pixar cars customs. Now, one of our previous videos, we have Rusty's Lightning McQueen here, and somebody asked me to make a next-gen Rusty's Lightning McQueen, and here it is, with the black engine hood, black roof, and black spoiler. And somebody else suggested I make Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. Now, I already have Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. There he is there, and there's Dynaco 51 Rusty's, and here's the original Rusty's, actually, with no spoiler or anything. I turned him into Francine Beltline. So anyway, that's not what I'm doing here today. Today, I'm going to do what somebody asked me to make, is a new Rusty's Cruz Ramirez using Jeff Gorvette. Now there's Jeff Gorvette. I already turned him into a trainer car. So what I'm going to do here today is, all I'm going to do in this video is paint this car yellow. And then in the next video I'm going to come back and I'm going to paint the roof black, the spoiler black, and this black. And then I'm going to put number 51 in the engine hood, just like that there, in red. And try and turn it into or blue, whatever, I'm not quite sure yet. And see if I can make it look a bit like Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. Now let's get the paint out right now, and I'll mix up a little bit of red with the yellow to give it a deep yellow look, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I was going to mix some red, but I think I'm just going to use yellow and see how it looks. Okay, a brand new brush, and we're going to cover this entire car with yellow, even the nice lights. This was a nice car. Whoops, where's it got? Here it is. Okay, that's kind of a nice close look of it. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in to watch. Appreciate that. What color? The wheels are red, so I have to change the wheels to red from yellow. Okay, I'll do that later. That's going to be all done in the next video. All we're going to do this video is paint this car yellow, and then I'm going to show you a remake of making Rusty's Lightning McQueen. That's going to be a full video after this one here, and I hope you like it. If you don't, that's okay, but you can watch it anyway. Appreciate it. And this may need 2 coats, because it's not going on very good with this first coat, that's for sure. This was a nice car. It's too bad it was one of the trainers, but someone suggested I use Jeff Gorvette as the car to make Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. Now I'm going to leave the windows black if I can get away with it, because it looks pretty good. And a lot of other things have to be done in the next video. This video is just painting this car yellow and get ready for Cruz Ramirez. Thanks everyone for, I hear even more people are making their own custom cars now. It's nice to hear. One guy's going to post links, I think, or pictures or something, so I have to watch that. Okay, I'm just going to put my finger up here and do the back. And not sure what to do with this back. I might just put red lights in the back eventually, and we'll finish it off. Okay, the spoiler is nice. It's going to be nice when it's done. It was a good suggestion, whoever suggested I use Jeff Gorvette. It's going to look great. Rusty's Cruz, nice black spoiler in the back, and the black roof and black engine hood. Oh, I got paint in the back window. Oh well, I'll paint it over here anyway. Okay, here we go. To the side now. I'll have to paint the back window anyway, so what's the difference? I'll try and do it right on the side here. I can't win them all. Okay guys, thanks again. If you're still here watching, all this video is part 1 of a 2-part video. I'm making Cruz Ramirez Next Gen, featuring the body style of Jeff Gorvette. Yeah, I'm gonna come down later and put another coat on off camera so it looks a little better. And I'll fix this roof up. The eyes are okay if I can keep them on. I'll leave the eyes there, if I can get away with it. There, that looks pretty good. Now I just got one more section to do right here, and then that'll be it. Now I'm gonna show you the next video coming up now is the making of Rusty's Lightning McQueen Next Gen using the body style of one of the Next Gen cars, Danny Swervez. Remember that? Some of you may have already saw it, but if you haven't seen it, please watch it again. It's coming up right now. No, it's not. I can make a small window in the back. There you go. Perfect. Okay, then I can just put the black roof and black engine hood and finish off. Okay, so next video, you come back tomorrow. The next video will be putting the rest of the car together. Next Gen Rusty's Lightning McQueen. Now there's Rusty's McQueen, and here is Next Gen Rusty's Lightning McQueen, but he's missing some finishing touches actually. Right now he has blue wheels, and here is a picture of Next Gen Rusteze McQueen. He's got black wheels with white letters, a black engine hood, a black roof, and a black spoiler, and yellow flames on the side with 95. Now I'm gonna paint the wheels black and make the hood black, the roof black, and the spoiler black. And then I'm gonna put number 95 in red on the hood and try and get a yellow flame on there, so it looks pretty good. So let's get the, I have a brush all ready to go. So I'm gonna do the wheels first. I got all kinds of black paint right here, see it? Wait, where is that? Right there. I'm gonna do the wheels and the tires. I'm gonna completely fill them with black. Then I'll try and get the white letters on later. See how that works out. Okay, so I'm gonna cover these wheels really black. That looks nice. I had to get the blue off because I painted them blue when I had this car as, I think it was Aiden or one of the other trainer cars you guys might know. And thanks again everybody for watching. I mentioned in my last video we now have 260,000 subscribers, and thanks for coming back. You guys are proving you like the videos because you keep coming back for more. I love getting the people watching the premieres. It helps. Okay, there's 2 wheels in black, and these 2 over here I may just put some more paint down. You're gonna need a lot more paint than that, that's for sure. Okay, let's do the black 2 more wheels on this side. I hope I didn't get some black paint on the, well, it doesn't matter if I get on the roof because I'm painting the roof black anyway. So just want to make sure these wheels are nice and covered in. There, that's 3. And now the final wheel, front wheel, hope you can see it. I appreciate you guys giving me comments too. You send in ideas and suggestions. That's where all these ideas are coming from, you guys. Just tell me what you like and I try my best to make it. There's 4 wheels done in black. And now I gotta do the engine hood. I gotta zoom in on the hood so you can see it really close. There's a hood. Now I'll get some more black. Okay, there's lots of fresh black paint. Now I'm going to try and very carefully, I'm going to do the roof. No, I'll do the roof first. I'll do the engine hood first. I'm going to try and go right across the whole hood without going out of the guideline, out of the lines. Okay, that was the engine hood. I meant to say hood, but I said roof. Now I'm going to do the spoiler without... I'll move the camera a little bit so you can see the spoiler being done. I'm going to do the whole spoiler, top and the front leading edge of the spoiler, so it all looks black from the front. Perfect. Nice. Now the guy that told me to make Rusteze Lightning McQueen wants me to put rookie lights on the back. Look, he has rookie lights on the back. Yellow lights. So I might try to do that too. Okay, now the roof has to be next. The engine, not the, yeah, the roof, here goes. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can without going over the windshield. It's just a square block. And there's nothing written on the roof. The number 95 is on the engine hood, so I'm just gonna try and get this nice and even so it looks half decent. Then I'm gonna leave it dry. When I come back, I'm gonna start working on the yellow. This is all the black that has to be done. It's all supposed to be carbon fiber, and you can't really paint carbon fiber because it's kind of gray and black. That's pretty good. Actually, it's really good. So I might just leave it like that there. I'll go a little farther to the front. Next gen, Rusteze McQueen. Wow, it's going to be quite the find. There. Perfect. Now I'm going to leave it sit so it dries and come back and put the yellow flame on the back. What do you think so far? Okay, that dried really good. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try and put some white, well, not white lettering, but just some white on the tire a little bit to make it look like lettering. Pretend it says Dynaco or something. Not Dynaco, it's Lightyear, that's it, Lightyear tires, yeah. There, okay, now try the back wheel. It does look a little bit like it. It's the first time I've done this here. Usually I just leave the wheels black, but since I'm doing this as a request, there, that looks really good. Looks like Rusteze written on it. Okay. Now I'll try and do the other two without getting my fingers on the paint on the other side. How does that sound? Now the paint should be dry everywhere, so I'm just gonna touch a little bit. Oops. There you go. And the front one, that'll be the 4 tires. And then I'm gonna try and put the headlights on that I got the car almost dry anyway. There, that looks like white leather tires. What do you think? Okay. Now I got gray paint all ready to go for the headlights. Is there any? There's no grill on it. It's just all one color, but it has some gray headlights.
and then number 95 on the hood. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it pretty close, and it's just almost like next gen headlights. You ready? Here goes. It's not too bad. Okay, now I gotta get some red, but 95 right there. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty big, so I'm gonna try and do. I got a small brush. I'm gonna try as best as I can to make 95. I'll go to the 5 first and the 9. There, that came better than I even thought would happen. Okay, now I'm going to leave that dry, and when I come back, I'm going to put the yellow stripe on the side. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I got the hood done right, the roof, the eyes, everything's fine there. Now I'm going to put the rookie taillights on, the yellow taillights. They're kind of spiked down like a lightning bolt, but I can't get a lightning bolt. Just going to make a nice yellow stripe down each side of the rookie lights. Same one as Jackson Storm had in his car. And that car should be right here, look. There's original Jackson Storm with the rookie lights. Okay, now I'm going to try and do the hardest part. I'm going to paint the back yellow to match. I may have to put some red back on the bottom. I missed a spot there. So I'm going to try and duplicate what I see on the car. I'm going to zoom in so you can see really close what I'm doing. Okay, I hope this works. I'm going to try and duplicate exactly what I see up there on the picture. It goes straight across the fender. And a little lightning bolt there, not much. And it goes across here, swipes down, and it comes up like a lightning bolt. Straight down to the fender, the bottom of the fender. Okay, so let's, oops, there. And that whole thing fills in right down to there, and then it goes down, lightning bolt, and then it goes up, and then down like lightning bolt, and then it fills in like that. Okay, so let's fill that in. Somehow I have to write 95 in there. I will do that last. Okay, so let's fill this in nice and dark, so it's nice and yellow. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now I'm going to try and do the other side. Okay, that's not as bad as I expected, but it's pretty good. Okay, so let's turn this around, and when that dries, I'm going to write 95 on both sides, and that'll be the end of it. Okay, let's take off the heat lamp and see how it looks now. That should be dry. The lightning bolt on the side, it kind of looks like the one here. Not exactly, but close enough. And now I'm going to get another brush and some red paint, put 95 in red letters in the box on each side. Okay, now I'm gonna put 95. Looks like pretty big letters, too, pretty big numbers too inside that. So hopefully this works pretty good. Can you see okay there? Let's see. It's a big 95. I'm gonna do the 9 first this time. Looks pretty good. And a big 5. Special thanks to the person that suggested I make Rusteze Next Gen Lightning McQueen using Danny Swervez. This came really nice. See, some people make suggestions, I make the video. A little lopsided, so I'm going to make the 9 bigger to make it match better. Perfect. Okay, now the other side. There, 95 Rusteze Next Gen Lightning McQueen. Now here is the picture I have of the car. I'll zoom back a bit so you can see. And here is the finished product. Our version of Next Gen Rusty's Lightning McQueen. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up or a like or leave a comment. And keep sending your suggestions in. I like it. And there's regular Rusty's Lightning McQueen. And there's Rusty's the King. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you liked the video. Please come back for more, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks very much.